Hi, my name is Jenny Bolt. I'm with the Drinking Water and Environmental Health section of the Michigan Department of Environment, Great Lakes, and Energy. We're going to be going through the lead and copper sampling plan form. First of all, this is the michigan.gov/LCR website for lead and copper rule. This is generally where all your information regarding the lead and copper provisions of the Michigan Safe Drinking Water Act can be found, including the lead and copper sample plan that is due to your district email box by January 1st, 2020. On here, we have steps for completing the lead and copper sampling plan with some instructions on how to review your current sample sites, replace any if necessary, and find new sites to get up to the standard number of sites required on the plan. The plan itself should look very similar to your BACT sample site plan, where you put in your water supply information, contacts, your local DEQ contacts for reference, your information for any local officials that may need to be notified in the case of an emergency, and any local distribution methods for educational materials, including a public advisory, education, or other notification. The second page is a list of all of the sample sites that you have chosen based on the risk of lead-containing plumbing materials and lead exposure in your distribution system to be part of your compliance sampling. The number of required sites is your standard number of sites based on the requirements of the rule. If you have any questions regarding this, we have another video available online that goes through each portions of the tiering criteria and the requirements for the plan as required in the 2018 rule revisions. For this plan, you're going to list all of your sample sites, including the tier, the category, the structure type as for single family, multifamily, or other building, the service line material, the interior building plumbing, and any validation methods you have as far as visual or records that this site has these plumbing materials and is an appropriate site for your compliance sampling. You're going to complete with your name and your signature and your date, and then send it to your local district email inbox to be reviewed by Eagle staff. There's a second page if you need additional spots for sample sites, and you can add additional pages if necessary to get up to your total number of required standard sampling sites. Pages 4 and 5 of this document include instructions for each portion of this form if you have any questions regarding filling out this form, including the commonly used acronyms in the columns of the pages 2 and 3 of the form. If you have any questions regarding this, this form, please contact Heather Jackson or myself at the email addresses and phone numbers listed on the slide on the screen. Thank you very much.